Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Wolak. We're here each and every day. And today I want to say, do you need an attitude adjustment? It's like, are you like a car that every so often you need your oil changed? And you're wondering, where the heck are you going with this, Lee? Well, let me tell you, what I've really come to understand, there are people who are doing wonderful things in their lives, and they're not getting any results. And you wonder, why is this person over here doing the same basic things, and are they getting results? And that person over there, they're doing the same thing. They're not getting any results. What's going on with that? Well, let me tell you what I think. I think it's a matter of how you do something that matters. Are you doing it with love and inspiration, or are you doing it with fear and obligation? So many times people will pick up a meditation practice and they say, well, I have to do this because I have to calm my mind. No, that's not the attitude. I meditate so I can connect with my inner being. And there's nothing more important than I connect with my inner being. You see how they're very different? When I meditate, it's not because I have to. It's not because I put it on my calendar. It's because I want to. Because I know what the results are. I know what I feel. And so there's no obligation. It's a conscious choice, a deliberate choice. I'm inspired from within to do that. And that's true about just about anything. That's true about everything you do in your life. Are you doing it out of obligation? What are you doing in your life right now out of obligation? I love to hear that. What are you doing right now in your life out of obligation that you're not juiced about doing? Because all it takes is an attitude adjustment. If you adjust your attitude, things will come out differently. Let's assume you've got a job that doesn't juice you all that much. And right now, there's no other opportunities other than the current job that you have. But you go in resenting it. You go in, oh, I don't like this job. You go in with fear. I might lose my job. You go in with all these attitudes. No, adjust your attitude. Go into the job knowing this is the job I've got right now. I'm being paid money for this job. That money is allowing me to live my life, do what I want, and go in and do the best you can today. And when you do that, when you finish the day, how are you going to feel? You gave your all. You put your best into it. You're going to feel fulfilled. It may not be your perfect job. Is there such a thing as a perfect job? I'll tell you, I think I have my perfect job, but there are things that I do in this perfect job that I don't like. But you know what? I've got to adjust my attitude. Because if I don't adjust my attitude, I'll go down that rabbit hole with everyone else. How you do anything, how you do it is what matters. How do you talk to yourself? Are you the judge or are you the praiser? I'll tell you right now how you talk to yourself. You're the friggin' judge. You're judging everything you do. Why? Because it's what we do. It's what we're taught to do. We're taught we're not enough. We're taught we're not enough. Richard brought up that quote, how you do anything is how you do everything. The how means the emotions that you put behind what you do. It's not the method. Are you getting that? How is not the method here. How is the emotions. It's the attitude. It's the inspiration you put behind doing it. And that's real important. You've got a day ahead of you today, don't you? You got a lot of things on your calendar. Maybe you don't. I invite you to give this a try, to be you, to put your juice into the day, to be juicy. Why don't you be juicy today? Put juice into the day. And then at the end of the day, go back, reflect. How do you feel? I bet you're going to say, oh my God, I had a good day. Not only did I have a good day, I got a lot more I can be grateful for. Why? Why are you grateful for more? Because of the attitude you put into it. You see things differently. Your attitude determines how you experience everything. I know that. I've watched this over and over and over again. I remember on my trek going around Mount Kailash, I was with a group of about 36 people. I was in awe. Nature surrounded me, the Himalayas, the mountains, the cold water. I can remember one day that we were hiking from where we had spent the night up to touch the face of Mount Kailash. And while we were going, we had sunshine, rain, sleet, snow, hail. The temperature dropped from like 55 down to like 25. All within a matter of like 4 hours. I loved every second of it. Other people complained and said, oh, that was an awful excursion. I loved every second of it. Why? I got to touch the face of Mount Kailash. I got to experience my senses, feeling all the weather. I got to use my body to hike through all of that. See what it was like under different conditions. Look at you, Johanna. I love you for saying that. Johanna says, good morning. Make decisions based on love and not fear. Another great topic. How to make decisions in life. We're always at choice, Richard says. McBride, I love you. She goes, I join this group daily and hope and joy. No obligation. This is something good that I do for myself. I'm excited to have found Lee's teaching in the groups. It's not least, yeah, I'm teaching, but it's not my teachings. I can't claim them to be mine. I've learned them somewhere else. Everything that's out there, someone else has said before. We just say it in our unique way. Our fellowship is very simple here. We accept everyone where they are. Doesn't matter where they are, where they're located, where their emotional state is, where their physical state is. We accept everyone there because we realize it's just a point of time. It's just the now. And everyone can move into the next now. That's why I'm talking to you today about how you do everything is how you'll experience life, right? Because if you change your how today, your life today changes. It changes. Simple as that, it changes. The question is, why do some people change and others don't? Two things come up to me. One, person who doesn't change doesn't feel it's important. That's number one. They don't feel it's important to change. Number two, they don't feel worthy to change. They don't feel worthy that the new result is something that they can have. And the interesting thing is I could throw a third one up there, and maybe it's that they don't feel they can change. But how do you not know if you can change until you try to change? Man, I just rather be moving forward all the time. I don't know about you, but if you're listening to me, do you like being stagnant? I certainly don't like being stagnant. I like moving forward. I like progression. I like new experience. I'm constantly seeking to do new things. Richard says we're here to remember, not to learn. Well, you're right. You already are whole, perfect, and complete. You just got to friggin' remember it. You can do it by changing your attitude. If you had everything, if you were the man, the woman that had everything going for them, how would you be doing it? Good question. I'm trying to think about if there's anything more I want to say about this today. It's a pretty simple concept. How you do anything is how you experience everything. Very simple concept. Question is there anything I can do to motivate you to try it? Here's the answer. No. There's nothing I can do. Only you can do it. You've got to create your own want. You've got to create your own desire. You've got to create your own motivation. You've got to create your own reasons, your benefits for doing it. You've got to take action steps. This is all on you because it's always on you. That's the secret to life. If you want to change your life, you have to change it. Don't be waiting for a superhero to come into your life, because the only superhero you will ever find in your life is the one that you see when you look in the mirror. And you know what? That should be enough. So with that, go create that great day. Be that magnificent superhero. And come back and tell me about it. I love hearing your success stories. I love you all, and I accept you just like you are. Until next time, aloha. Also, go to agapespiritualcenter.com. We're doing classes starting Monday and Tuesday. You really want to go deep? Get into a class. Love you all. Take care.